Okay, sorry about that. So that didn't work as expected. Kinda sucks. Oh well. No texture pack, I guess we'll be running. Tuxedo, you're now kind of in the way of the keyboard. So there we go. Had to readjust your setting. Anyway, welcome back. In today's episode, we're actually trying to get our hands on some strings so we can actually make a bed. Luckily, I already got lucky. I got my hands on a silkworm, and that only gives 13 string. Not nearly enough. Actually, no, that is enough. Okay, there we go. Grab this dirt so we could... Spider, no. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our way back to our home. And we're going to craft a bed and sleep in that, so now when we die we'll actually spawn up there and we don't have to make the long trek back. And once we got that all settled and figured out, I'm going to... What on earth? What are you? Oh, it's a ghost. You friendly? Oh, not friendly. Not friendly at all. Well, let's go ahead and make our way back upstairs. We go. Let's take this oak, make ourselves a nice little maybe not a regular bed. Why? Because then we'll end up dreaming and we'll get sent to other dimensions we don't want to go to just yet. Mostly because I still don't quite understand how that mod works. So let's do that. Let's take a snooze and reset our spawn point. Okay, so for combat, let's see, we can... Let's increase our max health, our stamina... Well, not max health, our resistance, our stamina, more resistance, and some melee damage for mining. Just do that. For classes, let's see. Let's go with the Barbarian. Pickaxe. Well, mining, we can go ahead and work on that. Got a potion bag here so we can get our hands on some potions if we need to. Now for combat, let's do resistance, luck, knockback resistance, heart. There we go. Now that we did that... Oh, great. Did I already grab... Anyway, let's go explore this battle tower over here. What the? Where'd you come from? What? Oh. Let's go take care of that boss already, because that's the boss that spawns at the top of the battle tower. Yikes. I didn't even want to fight you just yet. You were supposed to stay at the top of the tower. Okay, let's see. Let's actually open up some of these little loot bags we have here. Okay, so we got iron sword, gold, some iron, a diamond, an emerald, some glowstone dust, and some lapis. Get the matic. Oh, nice. So putting glowstone on it just boosts our speed. Let's go ahead and finish taking care of that boss real quick. Then we'll fight our way through the rest of the battle tower and see if we get any good loot. And because it's a boss creature, it actually also drops some pretty decent loot too. There we go. Let's see what we picked up. So we got... I don't have time for you, zombie. Okay, so let's see. That's a husk. You know what, let's go ahead and take care of these spawners real quick. Okay, now that we have that taken care of, let's take a look. We got ourselves an evasion potion, some ink, an epic loot bag, a rare loot bag, a bunch of diamonds, some beetroot seeds, a lot more iron, a crystal, some inferium essence, a potato, some gold. Oh, there's actually some stone in here too. Useful. Let's go ahead, eat some bread, heal up a bit. There we go. Break these spawners real quick. Oh, we got something interesting going on over there. Oh, what the? Hello, Mr. Trader, sir. How you doing? Ooh, cursed loot bag. I will gladly take that. Elephant. Go ahead, empty our inventory real quick. So, let's go ahead, get back over here. Let's finish clearing out this tower. Then, one of my goals for this episode is to get like a basic smeltery going on. So, just like a seared heater and all that stuff. So we could start upgrading our Tinker's Construct tools and even get our hands on some Tinker's Construct armor. We could get a full set of plate armor, so... There we go. I'll just... There we go. Oh, okay. So, ooh, thorns. We got some enchanted books. An enchanted book of thorns and also an iron pickaxe. Let's go. And we already took care of the boss that was up here, so let's see what loot he had. Pretty good loot. Especially these apples. Especially that apple. Nice. Oh, some iron boots. We could use some iron boots. Let's quickly... Wait, what? So we got ourselves a super powerful pickaxe right there, so put these on. Put these on. We'll have to come back for this stuff later. So first things first, we're going to need to get our hands on some sand, some clay, and some gravel. At least a stack of each. So a stack of clay, a stack of sand, a stack of gravel. That should put together give us maybe a stack and a half of the grout we need. Then we need to get our hands on some sand regardless. So, let's see. I already got one sand right here. We almost have a full stack of clay. You're an emu. Hello there. I'm not going to mess with you because you literally brought Australia to its knees. Yeah, that was actually a thing that happened in Australia. The Great Emu War. You guys should look it up. It's hilarious. They literally use guerrilla tactics. Yes, emus using guerrilla tactics. Who has thought that would ever happen? I know it sounds made up, but it's 100% legitimate. Okay, got 3 durability left, but we have all this. We have now all the sand and then some. Now let's grab all this clay. Now we just need to get our hands on a bunch of gravel. Okay, so there's like something right there. Oh good, there's even more gravel right here. We need quite a bit of it. Go. We now have everything we need for what we want to do. Let's also go ahead and start a bit of a sugarcane farm as well. So use. Okay, so it's not letting me check the uses. No idea why that's the case. But I think I just need some sand for the sugarcane to grow in one of them botany pots. It feels weird. I still can't get over how weird it feels to actually not only play the mod pack I've been working on, and thinking the entire time that the mod pack is causing me issues, like lag-wise, and making me produce less adequate content, only to find out that it was just actually the recording software that was just acting too heavily on my system in conjunction with the mod pack.
Alex, du hast was vergessen in der Küche.
Ja, du meinst meine Schüssel. Ich hab sie nicht vergessen, Claudia. Wie? Bitte? Wie bitte, Claudia? Wie bitte? And I'm back. So, let's go ahead and make our grout. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good, 2 stacks. I'll burn 80 items. So that should take care of that. I have plenty of iron. So what I can do is take the iron, take the jungle logs, do that and that. Goes the hopper. Set the hopper right here. And then just put the rest of this grout up here. That'll just feed into that. I have enough iron to make 2 more hoppers, which I'm going to use. There we go. Going to take this bonsai pot. Put a hopper on it. Make it a hopping bonsai pot, and here we go. Got ourselves an automated tree farm. I want to have some nice oak saplings. No idea why the buttons ain't working. Is JEI messed up or something like that? Okay, weird. Check that in there. I know I have some dirt somewhere. That's silt dirt. Here we go, regular dirt. Okay, so the U button does work, it just doesn't show the use. Options, controls, keybinds, the key, U key. Okay, hold up. Category, J. Here we go, JEI recipes. So let's see. Escape. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me try that. Yep, those ain't working. Weird. Okay, that's just chugging away, doing its thing. Okay, so let's also toss 3 in there to make a pot. No idea why the key binds are not working. They should be, but they're not. So let's see. Okay, so none of the JEI buttons are working. I'll have to figure out what's going on there. Maybe I'm having a conflict somewhere. So that's still doing its thing. Oh, we're also going to need some glass. I think we need 5 glass for what we need to do, so let's add that in there as well. Let's head back into this battle tower and grab the rest of the loot that's all up in there. And I might as well grab the feathers back that we had. And then we'll open up that loot bag the loot bags we have back at home, and see what other goodies we can get. Oh good, it actually gave me some coal. There we go. So we got that going. Now let's go ahead and start a little tree farm. I got the dirt, I got the hopping bonsai pot. Let me just quickly make a chest. And just, let's do it like that. Now let's chuck in the dirt and the oak sapling. And the oak saplings will also drop apples for us. And now we're just going to sit back, relax, watch it do its thing. Go ahead and turn on some relaxing music for us. Just give me a second. Give me a second here. Just taking a minute for the music player to open up. Should have probably opened it up before recording, but oh well. Okay, get rid of this. Apply that. Done. Sorry, again. Okay, so that didn't work out. Okay, sorry if the music player's not working properly. Connect to a device. Well, I guess we could just listen to some of my music from my local files, at least until Spotify wants to behave itself. There we go. So it was the texture pack I was using. Silty dirt. Road time. Farmland. It's premium farmland. Yeah, sorry if the music is a bit intense. This is from a playlist for Warframe, so. Okay, my little Wi-Fi thingy is acting up. Okay, looks like it's all working again. More or less. Why is there a fly in here? Here we go. The music should be working now. Properly. More or less. There we go. Now the chill music is kicking in. There we go. But for that we need all this, so let me grab this. First things first, we need to make a seared heater. We need to make a casting table and a casting basin. We need to make some of these. And now we're just waiting on that sand to get smelted. I mean, I guess I couldn't. Yeah, I had the cobblestone, so I'm going to go ahead and make a separate one. Just so I could get the sand smelted. Put those in there. Put all these in here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these death markers. Good. So now we have a constant supply of oaks of oak wood and saplings and apples. So we kind of got our first little crop farm going there. The ground. The glass is about to finish. So now we need to make one of these. And there we go. So now we got our first little mini smeltery. It's not nearly as powerful as the main smeltery you can get your hands on with Tinker's Construct, but it will do for our purposes. For a levy purpose. Now put it up there. Now put that right there. Now put that right there. Boom. Now let's chuck in some coal. Grab the iron. So there we go. Now, do we have any sand? I mean, of course we have sand right here. So, we now need to make a few things. We need 4 of these. Then we need 1 of these. Keep that. 1 of these. And 1 of these. There we go. Now let's go ahead and make 4 azel heads. Going to turn 1 azel head into a pickaxe head. Going to keep 1. Turn the other azel head into an axe head. Where is the axe? Here it is. A wire. Intriguing. So we could then make we can make some wires, obviously. And we could use that wire for that. Can we like make a bowstring out of these wires or something? Interesting. So let's go ahead and there we go. Has the iron melted yet? It has. Let's throw in our 3 ingots. So we need a little more iron. I guess we could throw in the chainmail, one of these buckets. I could also throw in some iron horse armor as well. I think I can, yep, I could melt it down into 7 ingots. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and place all that in here. Gonna melt these down. Let's make a chest piece. An iron plate chest piece. Here we go. These are taking a while to melt, but that's fine. We'll have 14 ingots once they're all melted, of course. That should be enough to cover the rest of what we need, more or less. So we got iron plate. Oh, this is taking a while to melt.
That's main character energy. And tons of markdowns up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing at your hands. Save at our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event now. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else? Styles and selection vary by location.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like payroll manager.
Hi, my last paycheck was all in Icelandic krona.
You are wrong.
Welcome.
Given the exchange rate between the dollar and the krona, you're technically a millionaire now. Spend it all in one place.
I could spend it anywhere.
There's always Iceland.
This is a job for sponsor. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job. Next time, get national quality candidates to sponsor your jobs. Visit indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily file your taxes. Tax Act is here for the early birds who like to knock them out as soon as the season opens. And for the procrastinators who like to wait until the very last minute. Tax Act is also here for the middlers who file right in the middle of tax season. No one ever talks about the middlers. But Tax Act sees you, and Tax Act respects you. Tax Act.
Now let's go ahead and grab another. I thought, oh, there it is, okay. I was wondering what happened to it. There we go. So now we have everything we need to upgrade our tools. There we go. The Matic doesn't deal nearly as much damage as the other stuff, but we can always upgrade the Matic to a pickaxe. Well, not pickaxe. We can always make an iron axe. Okay, we got one block. That should hopefully... Yeah, that should be enough because... yeah, each one requires 2, so... That should use up only 8 of the 9 ingots. Okay, good. Now let's see. Do I have at least one more ingot somewhere? Oh, so that'll make 4 ingots and some nuggets. So let me go ahead and melt down these chain link pants. And now while that's doing that, okay, it looks like everything is going smoothly over here. Let's go ahead and make our first set of iron armor. And there we go. And we got our first set of armor. Let's go. And it already comes with projectile protection 2 on it, so that's good. And this armor will, like our tools, gain experience and level up as we go along, so... And there we go. Still have one more ingot left. Okay, there we go. Now that's completely empty. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and craft this axe. Chop chop. Let's go ahead, make ourselves the tool handle, the axe head, the pickaxe head, and the... Yeah, let's go with a small blade, why not? If you're wondering why I'm making these stone parts, because we just got all the iron parts, that's very simple. I'm going to turn all those into reusable casts. And it's about 1 ingot per cast. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There we go.
Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line, sailing from Florida.
Are you really buying a car online on AutoTrader right now?
Really, I can get super specific with dealer listings and see cars based on my budget.
You can really have it delivered.
Or pick it up.
I think Ying is walking up the slide.
Really? AutoTrader. Buy your car online. Really?
There we go, we got that.
Cooper loves that shoe too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue. Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefoods.com to learn more.
This message may be shocking to many millennials. If you are one, you might want to sit down. Right now, loads of people are searching the following on Depop. Low-rise jeans, halter top, velour tracksuit, puka shell necklace, disc belt. You likely placed these in the dark of your closet in 2004, never to be seen again. But if you can find it in yourself to dust them off, there are a lot of people who will give you money.
There we go.
Sell on Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
So now we got ourselves a pretty decent arsenal of tools and armor. Okay, so this stuff is still smelting away, so we're going to go ahead and grab that out so it does not run out of space. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to call this one. I'll get the sugarcane farm up and running next episode. Well, not episode, but in between episodes. Hello, Kangaroo. How you doing? We did a lot this episode. We looted that tower. I might even get another crop farm going at the same time, just so we have a constant supply of food for the time being. Oh, I know exactly what I can do. Oh yeah, that'll work out nicely. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry there was a few technical difficulties. I believe I have them resolved by now. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.